Okay, I think we are live here, coming to you from Las Vegas here. This is John Young with Disc Jockey News and Disc Jockey News TV.
Folks, we're going to get started in just a second.
In the room where they
finish the sound check in the other room, we're going to get started.
They are doing, I'm going to turn to my camera. This is going to be so unorthodox here today. This is the middle area right now. They are doing an event that was supposed to be over a quarter to, and this is basically the networking thing here. So we've got DJs from all over the world, literally, that are in here. We've got a great showing from the East Coast here. Some of the guys, some of the YouTube DJs, a lot of the Bar and Rick and such are here right now. Rachel's over here somewhere for those of you who are watching, and of course there's a lot of our regulars. You can't see behind Mark right here from Mobile Beat is Mike Walter back there. He's going to be going on. Actually, I'm going to try to see if I can do this. Mike Walter is right there. Yeah, that's right. And there's Keith Allen walking by right now. Yes, I'm dropping names because I can do this. This is what I do. Again, we are coming to you. This man right here is manning the door. Through that wall is where all the magic is going to be happening today when Mike Walter takes the stage. Oh. I'm sorry. This is just a little bit sketchy. We have had nothing but difficulties with audio and streaming. I don't even know if this is going to be going up properly. We're recording it, and then we're going to then upload this video.
And on the count of three,
so we're going to let you guys watch a little bit.
Point to someone at your table. Figure out who has the most fingers. Point it at them, and everybody else sit down.
We're going to give them a little audio
and
here.
The person left standing is going to bring your ideas to the front of the room.
I would have.
So bring yourself up to the front. Along with your sheet. With your sheet, and we're going to make this really quick. Half of you are going to come with me.
Robbie Britton right there. You're seeing coming across the camera.
We're going to knock this out so we can get you in the room because we know the anticipation's building.
The music you're hearing is coming from the seminar room.
I need some over here too. Just line up. You have to stand behind one of us, that's all. All right, Staying Social. One of the hot social media platforms.
So you guys are getting to hear them, me, and the music from the seminar room.
You have Snapchat, and if you are not staying on top of all of these, you are missing out and not connecting with your clients.
Good job. All right, good. All right, wedding performance. How do you handle requests? How to handle requests. So if you have a bride that says, I have 3,000 songs I want played, how would you handle that? So you categorize it, go through the whole thing, you categorize dinner, cocktail, dancing, and you play the top ones on that part. So there's a lot of ways to do that. What are some of the other ones that we talked about on the... Well, let's just keep it on that one.
We got to keep moving. They can't sit there and have a lot of
wedding
debate.
upsells. At the first meeting, or do you do it later on?
The consensus was pretty much at the first meeting because we're creating tiers of packages up front. But the key thing was having the conversation with them to find out what they need. If it's a daylight wedding, daytime wedding, you're not going to need to sell them enough lights. So have that conversation.
Good stuff. Perfect. The business of business. Employees or subcontractors?
The general answer for that was yes. Having the tax benefits of the subcontractors with the loyalty of the employees, and based on how you're finding the people that are going to be DJing for you, building a relationship with them, keeping them booked to where they're not going to want to go out and do their own marketing and all their own payment processing, all that other stuff that we as the business owners have to deal with as for the subcontractors. And then on the other side for the employees, having them be exclusive to you and not go around to other DJs and finance other DJ companies and stuff like that.
So they're going through some of the tips from their table talk discussion.
You have defined packages that are very clear with all the things that it includes, and not just paper proposals, but more into a digital proposal with videos and photos. That is the new proposal.
They gave them topics, and they are sharing those as we get ready for.
For our group, the majority of the people at the table are currently using open booth. We have a closed one as well. This benefits both. We have definite recommendations for companies not to go with, companies to go with. So if you see any of us, just holler at us and we'll help you.
Thank you so much.
All right, we're at the corporate table. What was the topic?
All right, so we had corporate events and then working with committees. So some couple of notes that a couple of topics we talked about. So one is finding out who that person is in charge of the budget. Usually, you've mentioned maybe sometimes the HR person, sometimes it can be someone in communications, but just trying to find out who that person is who controls the budget. Second off, if there's if somebody like in HR wants to say like, how can we make this different? How can we make it more entertaining? Some of us mentioned maybe sending pics of our past corporate events, saying these are the games that we can offer. These we're kind of like become more of a party planner per se, trying to make it different for them. And make sure to meet with the committee as well in person and give them options, so that way they can just meet you in person and figure out, oh, okay, these seems like fun events. So that's the kind of notes we took.
Very good. We're almost there. Great. I've got kids events, school dances. What types of dances?
Okay, we discussed just the music, the content that we would provide at the schools. Having that discussion beforehand with the student committee as well as the staff at the school. We recommended that never, ever, ever take anybody's phone or whatever they have for content, but only play that content that's been pre-screened and approved, just to make sure that you have age appropriate and your reputation on the line as well as the school's reputation protected.
All right, last one here. Nonprofits. Do you do them, and which ones?
So we do a lot of nonprofit events every year. One of the challenges that everybody here I'm sure faces is somebody wants something for nothing all the time. So creating value for that actual fundraiser is what I focus on. The amount of requests we get between 50 and 75 fundraiser requests every year, and majority of those initially want something for nothing. And we have a 75% close rate on upselling them to create better value. So if they book us as a DJ, we will donate X dollars in kind back if they take on some of our added value products. So we do a lot of lighting, uplighting, glow-in-the-dark products, LED furniture, LED decor. So we create added value for that fundraiser, in turn creating added value.
You're seeing Jake there from Mobile Beats.
When we can sell the host on seeing that we are able to create a better value for the clients, that's what helps us be able to create a better budget for them booking us.
All right, everybody in the room, listen up. They're about to open the doors, but if you got something out of this session, make some noise and give yourselves a round of applause for hanging out with us.
So that
one of the most important things in this session is Relevantful up there.
Yes, Relevantful. Go talk to them, learn about their platform and how it can help your business. Tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, we will have 3 topics available. We're going to be doing short sessions. He's Keith Allen.
He's Rob Peters.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
So there they are, Keith Allen and Rob Peters.
Now for drinks, dinner, and coffee to learn about text marketing and all that.
Yeah,
I'll just take the coffee.
So tomorrow morning they'll be back doing another one of their little networking events. It was actually really cool watching this. They've been here for about 2 hours. Started at 10 a.m. today, sharing ideas. They would give a table a topic, and then they would talk about the topic, and you got to hear the ends of some of the topics. There were a few of them from earlier that were really, really, really good. I'm going to shut that second microphone down right there, so that way we can have some a little less noise. Now they're lining up, and there is, I'm going to just show you this. This is Jake right there with his back to us right there. Jake, of course, is like the Ryan's right-hand man when it comes to putting his show on. Robbie Britton right there, looking as dapper as always. Right there, the line is starting to form here in the room. Getting ready to go in. It's going to be, they're letting him in, and I think Jake's in about 2 minutes here. So at quarter after 12, Vegas time, that's where they're going to go. So today's schedule is going to change just a little bit, and if you guys can share this on social media, we're going to be going and doing the DJ and TV live here from the show at 5 o'clock from this very spot. I think this is actually working. The video I know is a little bit lower res than you guys would like. That happens because we're streaming via, seriously, we paid for the high-end bandwidth here, and we're doing it via cell phone instead, which hopefully the audio is coming through well enough. yeah, that's just how it is when you are dealing with the show down here in Las Vegas. You go and pay for the convention services stuff, and they don't function for you. Yay! So, anyway, we're not that we're bitter or anything. That's what was struggling for the last half hour, trying to get things going. So we're here in Las Vegas with Mobile Beat 2019, live from Vegas. We're going to be talking to a lot of DJs here for the next 3 days, and they're going to be sharing some tips and ideas and things. We're going to be set up and interviewing people in the booth. We'll be talking to them in the hallways and such to give you guys an idea of, first off, what it's like to be at a show if you've never been to one. And if you have, of course, they'll be giving you their impression of how this one is going and how things are going in the big city of Las Vegas. For those of you wondering, it was, hey there, hello. More folks going on by here. Just a lot of struggle for a lot of people getting here this year because of the weather. In the Midwest, we had a lot of snow, and those planes became delayed. And the next round of planes became delayed. And I've been hearing people from Texas who typically shouldn't have issues they were weather delayed because of our snow up in the upper Midwest. So it's an exciting time here. So I think what I'm going to try to do, now this is going to be kind of weird, but I think what I'm going to try to do is actually take this a little bit mobile. If I can disconnect the microphone, I can disconnect the laptop from power, so I'll have the laptop and the camera, and then we're going to go into the room here as we get closer so you guys can get to see what's going on more in that room, because I've only got about a 10-foot cord, and they're letting folks in right now. Just going to give you a shot of the room here. So through those two kind of yellow doors, it looks on a video, but those are orange doors here. Through those two orange doors, that is where we're going to be starting with the exhibit hall tomorrow. So you've got this kind of a common social area here. There's Travis walking by. Brian Harris right there, headed on in, sporting the lovely. Hello, how you doing? Just hang on a sec. Doing well. Oh, everyone's good. Everyone is good. I've got my teenager upstairs coming down. He'll be coming down later today. So
you're doing a live broadcast from your suite?
We are right now. We're actually going to probably do that one from down here. Just as Big Daddy ends at 5 o'clock, I think we're going to start here, and we're going to hang out here for a little bit and kind of get a recap of the day. So that's what we're aiming for. And then tomorrow night and Wednesday will be upstairs.
Great. Can anybody come watch you do that?
Oh, certainly, yep.
What room are you in?
We're in 1959 is our room. 1959. Yep, we'll be posting that later. So for those of you who are watching, this is you got the whole scoop right there. We'll be going live from the suite tomorrow night, and Wednesday is our tentative plan up in room 1959, which is in the club suite. So don't go up there tonight, because tonight we're going to be down here, and then after that, I think we're going to go find something to eat, because traveling, when you travel late at night, hello! When you travel late at night, you just cannot get anything to eat, and I've got a teenager who wants to go try as many different hamburgers as possible in Las Vegas. So that's what we're up to. So just coming to you live here from Las Vegas, and I'm seeing that my stream is still going well. That just sounds different when you get older. I'm just going to say it because you were thinking it. I know you were. But my video streaming seems to be doing pretty well. It doesn't seem to be hiccuping or anything to that effect. What do you mean it's not in focus? What's not in focus? I can't see the video. Oh, maybe something else is not in focus. It wasn't. I mean, I'm never in focus. So they are going into the room, getting ready there. Jake Klein right here, the DJ photographer who became a traveling representative of our industry, who goes around from Walmart to Walmart. Parking lot. Actually, he and PD have been everywhere, and they're doing their thing. PD is his RV. He is living that life that he's living. Lori and my retirement. That's what we talk about. We're going to get that RV, and we're going to go from kids to kids driveways, and that's where we're going to live in there. And Jake's doing it already, so he's going to have all of the bugs worked out of it, and we're going to learn from the master when that time comes. But if you guys haven't gotten a chance to meet the Jake Klein, he comes to a lot of the shows and such, and he's taking pictures. He's got his camera there. And he's got his Photogs. Here we go. We're going to show this. This is Photog Travels right there. He's got a YouTube channel, following him on Facebook and things. That's where I follow him on, and we get to see him There's Mr. Dussel going. You know what? I'm going to turn around. You guys don't need to see me. I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see who's coming in, because it's more fun for me to point people out as they roll through. And of course, there's a lot of people I have no idea who they are, just because it's some new faces, and we hope to get to meet a lot of them this week here. Coming to you live here from Las Vegas, and I know I have some distance here. If I pick up my table, stretch my extension cord, I might be able to do this. I might be able to show you guys more. And folks are socializing out here. Yeah, I like this idea. The idea that they're having morning networking like you're seeing here, that was actually something that started with Scott Faber and Breakfast with the Game Master. Scott Faber kind of started that idea, and he was doing that and such, and just that getting together in the morning. Chuck Bloom didn't hear me. Sorry. I'm just yelling into the microphone. I've got to cover the microphone. And there is Rick, and he's going the other way. Our good friend Mitch Taylor is right going around by. God, see, as soon as I turn it back towards me, that's when all the cool kids come rolling on through. There's Ryan Berger right there in white, rolling on in. This is a stressful time, of course, as you're trying to get all the things are spinning at the same time. So they're getting things around and ready to launch here in just a few minutes from Mobile Beat Las Vegas 2019. We are, of course, DJ and TV coming to you live. Dana's way back there. You can see her in the background there. She's got her little Steadicam going. I love Steadicams. It's just that I need to have a second audio source, because a Steadicam, you can't run a microphone to a Steadicam, so you guys would be hearing all the ambient noise, which means the video is kind of useless unless you're using it for an edit. So that's why you don't see us using Steadicams, just because we want to try to run microphones. And with this show, we're going to be doing it too. We're going to have that wireless microphone that will allow you to do your thing. So Rick Webbs just came onto the screen, went off the screen. There he's coming back onto the screen right there. He's right there. Say hey, Rick.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm live streaming.
Is this live stream?
This is live stream, man. This is it. Yeah, this is.
My God.
Yeah, this is us. We're going out, and I think we had like 25 people watching us as of right now. We've had some audio or some video issues, but
nice.
So they're getting fired up. How's the room looking? I haven't gotten a chance to get in there.
Looks good. Looks good.
Sweet.
Sounds good. Jason's rocking on the stage right now.
We can hear it in here really quite well. So
it's crazy how the bass sounds really. I think we're in a drone spot back here because the bass is not this loud inside there.
Oh, really? So
yeah, I think you're in a drone spot.
We're enjoying it here.
Bass drone back here.
Oh,
but
man.
Yeah,
we were getting that from the Evolved 50s over here a little bit too when they were playing some music. It's like, oh wow, we're getting a lot of bumps here.
Cool.
So cool. We'll go and jump back in there, man. We'll talk to you later. DJ Rick Webb here coming at us. So jumping in here for the live stream. So there's a lot of folks here. A lot of.
Hey, we're live, John.
I am. Yeah, we are live.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm Paul from Manchester.
Paul from Manchester. You made just a little bit of a trip to get here.
Hey.
How long of a flight was it for you to get here?
10 hours.
10 hours. Oh, you got me by a few.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was just looking to see where the sausage party is. Do you know anything about that?
Yes, we're going to have our event upstairs. It'll be in the Club Suites, 19th floor, 1959. That'll be Wednesday night where we're going to try to do that. So that sounds great. All the way from Manchester. Again, all over the world coming down to Las Vegas for the show here. And we are going to be bringing you little snippets from folks from all over the world here at the show. I'm going to spin this around again because we've got more people coming through, and I wanted to kind of throw some names out just because that's what we do. You're seeing Joe Bunn straight ahead of you, kind of to the just right of center there. Joe is, of course, showing the DJ Vault and talking a lot about that here at the show, and they've got their little flyers out. So you guys can check that out at, I believe, thedjvault.com. Let's see, who else we've got here coming through? So they're going to be starting. Mike Walters taking the stage at 1 o'clock today, Vegas time, which for the rest of the world is obviously, like East Coast, it's 4 o'clock, somewhere in that ballpark. You guys are like ready to go take a nap, or at least I'm ready to go take a nap, or maybe I'm ready to go have my 4 o'clock Denny's discount meal. I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to go out there. I'm putting that out there ahead of anyone else saying it. Sausage party. Yeah, that's a Brian Red thing. A soccer horn. Yeah, except I would be stupid and I'd have it playing way too close to the microphone. So I'm getting this itch to go and try to get it live from in there. I just want to, and I don't know how to do this. I mean, I possibly could, but then if I don't want to mess it up. Chris Hintz is coming in. The gentleman is hugging right there. Chris in the blue, teal, shade of blue. I'm a guy, shade of blue. But there, Chris Hintz from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Good friend there, rolling on through. Yeah, they're getting into the room to check it out because Jason's supposed to be doing basically from 12:30ish to about 1:45. He's got some really cool things. And then they have like a little teaser warm-up video that they'll be doing. You are looking, though, right now at kind of the entrance area for the seminar area. And there's more than just the one area for seminars this time. This is actually, Ryan and the crew have been really busy here in the last couple of weeks. And this show schedule has gone from here to here. If you guys watched the show I did a couple of weeks ago where I went through the schedule, they like almost doubled the schedule on different things that they're doing. They've added a virtual DJ training course that's going to be here. They've added a new mixing training course. They've added some other side things. So there are, at given times, there are the main seminar room right here is going on. And there's like 4 additional little things going on. You could take a microphone thing. You could take beat mixing, whatever. There's multiple tracks going on. It's really kind of a cool thing because there's going to be times where you want to hear some of the main stage speakers, and there's going to be something that just doesn't connect with you. I mean, it's just the way it is. There's going to be some things, like if somebody's talking about bar and bat mitzvahs, that's not something that's really strong in my world, in my market. So I would go find something else to go look at, and that's what we would be doing. So we are coming to you live here from Las Vegas, getting a few more people coming into the room. I want to, again, try to figure out how to get over there. So some of the big sponsors at this year's show, probably the biggest one is Electro-Voice. Electro-Voice, you're hearing Electro-Voice speakers there. You saw, let me just pan you over. You saw the EV, the Evolve 50s right there. So Electro-Voice has definitely got a big presence in the room this year. They did something a little different. They've run the ETX the last few years. This year they wanted to give DJs a little bit of a different feel in the sound system that they're using. So they put in a line array, and I got to look at it, and it is a concert line array that EV brought in. Now for some DJs they'll be like, oh, we would never use something like that. True, you may not use something like that, but what that does is it shows the capability of what there is for gear out there, because there's times where, even in some of the things I do, there's times I probably should be using a sound system like that instead of my DJ gear and abusing it and pushing it way too hard. I should have rented, truthfully. So EV's showing that to show you what capability there is, and for those of us who've been here year after year, you're going to definitely see a difference in sound pressure and sound coverage with the line array over the ETX speakers. ETX are great speakers, but no speaker is the ultimate perfect speaker for every application. The Evolve 50s over here that are right over there, great speakers, but they don't work for every application. With that being said, I'm picking up 2 more because I want to have 4 of them for those applications where I'm going to have sound around an unusual shaped room. Because it seems that my 2019 weddings, I've got sound going around an unusual shaped room. Let's see. So we got more people coming through here that I know. So let's see. Right there's Stacy Nichols right there. She's getting a hug. Stacy's going to be actually doing the first set tomorrow when the exhibit hall opens tomorrow at 2 o'clock. There's going to be a little session, a DJ session going on stage. Stacy's actually opening up the set, and then the second DJ, and we'll be streaming this tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll have enough bandwidth. But then the second set will be Michael, my son, Michael Young, will be going up and doing his set that he's been working on and putting together. If you guys were at the DJ and TV party in Atlantic City, you got to see Michael spin. And if you didn't go to the DJ and TV party in Atlantic City, well, first off, shame on you. Secondly, is we're going to be doing another one this upcoming year. Big Daddy's coming through right there. You can see him working his way around. Big Daddy. Good evening, sir. Good afternoon. Good morning. No, wait a second. You're East Coast yet, so we're still afternoon. We're still afternoon. We're morning here yet, it seems. So, hi. Thank you, sir. Thank you. So, you're tired already?
No, I'm just nervous as hell.
Oh, you're not nervous. Big Daddy's never nervous. This is the face of success right here. This is the man who can...
Hello, kids. Why aren't you here?
Because they wanted to watch this.
That's right. The greatest man in the mobile business right here. You need anything from me?
We're good. We're getting ready. We're talking about what's going on in there. So I'm trying to figure out how to get a video shot in there. I think we can do this if I. We'll get in there in just a second here. So that was Big Daddy. He's going to be doing a couple of different seminars or sessions, I should say. His Big Daddy's that emotional connect from the heart, speak from the heart type of person. He's got a couple of sessions going to be doing, and they're really more on that motivation and that passion than they are on the education side. And for some people, that absolutely turns them off. They're like, I want, the type A personalities. I want this, and this. They don't want any of that, and that's okay. That's why there's a variety of different things available. So for the people who want to have that, you can go find that somewhere, or you can come in and listen to Big Daddy love all over the room. That didn't sound right. Sorry. Yes, we will be back in Atlantic City. Howie and Jimmy and the crew are putting together some thoughts on that. What's really going to be kind of cool about this year's DJ event at DJ Expo is they're actually kind of, and I am good. So Jimmy, Howie, DJ Expo is actually trying to see if they can find a room for us to have it. They would like to have us on site and give us a space. I don't know. I kind of like that pub, because the pub has just got that feel. We'll talk more about that later, but this year DJ Expo is definitely wanting to make the DJ and TV event more of a formal event, or a promoted event. Goodness. A promoted event. Got to blow through the P's and not pop them. So we'll see what happens at a fluid tripod. I have those actually at home, but the problem becomes is a fluid tripod. And for this, I didn't bring it because I need to have something small enough to get in my kit, my bags. So yeah, MJ, we may be on site. It's going to depend on a couple of things of how that's going to all pan out for DJ Expo, and we'll be talking about that more. We wanted to get past this one, and once we get past this show, then we start planning to wait a second. The next one. So the next show we come up to is Midwest DJs Live here at the end of April. If you guys haven't checked that out, it's a regional show based in Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. A quick drive from Chicago. A little bit longer drive from Milwaukee, a little bit longer drive from Detroit, a really long drive from LA. I'm just going to say it. But Midwest DJs Live is a great event, and that's going to be coming up here at the end of April, which is April 27th. We've got a big prom weekend, and then they start their DJ takeover type of event is Sunday night, April 28th, and then 29th and 30th. So that's coming up. Then we get into summer. There is we've got Arm DJ. Robbie will be doing something. You guys saw Robbie on the video a little bit ago. He's here kind of talking to some people. That'll be coming up. June is Robbie's month. July is going to be the Marquee Show in Chicago. They have moved to a little bit different facility from where they were last year. And one of the big things for a lot of the locals is that the parking is now free instead of having to pay for it, which is, I didn't realize what a big thing that was in Chicago until I spent $200 parking my car for 3 days. I'm just going to say it. Chicago, hopefully you enjoyed the money. I'm just going to go there. So, hey, Howard. So it was an interesting situation. Howard Wallach right there. He's going to be speaking. Rob Frey's going just zip and he's gone. Zip and he's gone right there. Oh, Jack Gillis. I don't know if you guys saw over there. Matt Martindale is the guy on the left. He's the one that's doing the information, the survey, talking about the industry survey. Very knowledgeable business guy. One of the tops in the industry when it comes to being knowledgeable in what he's doing and such. So, yeah, Jimmy, I need that fluid head, or I need to have I need to have some people who are not feeling kind of a little under the weather today that we're going to help me. We'll have some fun with that DJ Expo, because that'll be coming up in August with DJ Expo. And then we've got a couple of other things we're going to need to talk about. We're going to talk about those after this week, because we're not going to talk about any of those this week yet. So good. Everything seems to be working right. Okay, so if I go, just bear with me now. I'm kind of thinking this way through. So the computer can grow. It has its own power. Can run the camera. So we're good here and here. We will lose the sound from my mixing board here. I don't think I can that's not a USB powered, so I can't run that. And I didn't bring my box to plug that in. If I didn't have that battery backup, I would be good. My extension cord's only going to get me so far. I think I can get close. And I'll wait. We're going to wait and try this just at the end of our video. We're going to try to see if we can scooch the table over, and then if we scooch each wire to its length, we might be able to get you guys a peek in the room. And it's going to be so sketch in what we're going to be doing, but that's okay. That's part of the excitement of being on site, being live at the show. So let's see. We're coming through it, looking good. We have some decent number of folks rolling on through here, headed to the room. There's Aaron coming from Duluth. So we are here at the show. I think what I might do, I'm going to try something here. I want to go get you guys a shot of what the room looks like. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run and I'm going to do a little 30-second video over there. Okay? I'm going to do the video. We're going to run our little ad spot. I'm going to go do the video, and then I'll come back, and then we're going to see if I can get this video transferred over so you guys can see what the room looks like. So this is that live on the spot video. I'll be right back. Okay, now we're going to see how this will work. Okay, I think I might be able to. I want to see if I can transfer this over. Oh shit! Oops. You guys didn't hear me say that because the guy came over to talk to me, and it didn't work. Okay, well that was absolutely no fun at all. That did not get me where I wanted to go. Yeah, we'll see you guys. You're gonna have to. No, Matt is not related to Wink Martindale. So the best laid plans just don't sometimes work here. We're going to try to get it a little bit closer as we get to. We're in a desert. It's really, really dry. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get you guys a shot in there. You know, I could. I wonder if I change my angles a little bit. We're coming to you live here from Mobile Beat, Las Vegas. Getting more people coming in here. Well, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna shut the stream down here because it's gonna. Everyone is pretty much in there that's going to be getting in there, and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go shoot some stuff, and then I'm gonna come back here and get some more stuff here for this show. So, anyway, John Young here with the Disc Jockey News. I will catch you guys later. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and I will be coming back tonight at probably about 5 o'clock Vegas time. So 5 o'clock Vegas. 8 o'clock Eastern time. We'll see you there. And then MJ and Dan are going to be going on later than that tonight. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.